Okay, good morning. We're going to try and make a talking head video while we're walking with our selfie stick. One thing that I've recently learned is, there's a couple of things that I've recently learned on making a video like this is sound quality, and also holding your walkie stick up high enough rather than walking around like this and showing the beautiful sky, because people when they watch your video, they want to see the background. They want to see what's going on. And then another thing, and this is just a personal deal, is to wear a baseball cap so that the sun's not in your eyes too bad when you're making your video in the beautiful morning light. And subject matter. That'd be a good subject matter. Today's subject matter is learning to walk and talk with selfie stick. And I have my little Samsung S23 FE camera and my DJI Mic, which I think the sound quality on this is pretty good. So now that I have those things set up, the only thing I had to do was to just hit start and start recording. So here we are. Now, if you noticed, we're walking around in my backyard. And we're walking around in my backyard doing this little video, not to just show off all the things I have in my yard, but I have 6 neighbors touching my property. And usually one of them is aware of what is going on in my backyard, and that's fine. We're all good neighbors, all seem to get along. But out in the general public, self-consciousness is a big, huge issue when you're walking around making a video, and that just seems to bear a little bit more than I can take on at the moment. So I strongly suggest just doing this, walking around in your backyard, even though you have neighbors, close friends that can tell what you're doing. But this is just I guess a growth challenge, so is that you can get used to walking and talking while making a video. And it seems to be working. I have practiced quite a bit at this, not to where I've worn out the grass, but just getting used to your environment, a new surrounding, a new style, a new technique that you're going to be working with. Not all my videos are going to be walking and talking, but this is something that if I go to an event and I want it recorded, this is a good way to do it. And I've noticed that there are other people out there doing walk and talk videos just as we're doing here. And so it's kind of becoming a norm rather than carrying a big, huge, gigantic camera when you're out doing your video. But yeah, it's you can also have, you can also have some notes and things prepared to keep you on topic. But I think that this is working out fairly good, walking around in my backyard. I'm familiar with it. The background noises aren't so distracting anymore. Birds, although we have missed the train for today. And apparently people are doing okay. No one's chasing, no police cars are out at the moment. But yeah, walking around in my backyard, it's kind of a catch-all at the moment. I have cleaned it out a few times over the years, but at this point in time, with my work schedule and the last 18 months has been pretty busy, and but things will turn around. They always do. The most important thing is what you gain from this video, and that is to be able to go out and grab your gear and start making a video. This is to help you get motivated and make a video. I am so new at this that once I posted my first few videos and I was like, well, let's go ahead and post a video. I want to see comments down below. I'm so new, so naive to this. I literally sat around waiting for people to post their comments and their videos that they made, and got a little bit disappointed, but then realized I'm so new. Very few people even made it through the video very far at all. So just because you're posting something doesn't mean you're going to get an immediate reaction right now. I think even some of the big, huge YouTubers face that once in a while. They're more in tune to how this whole process works. So you got to start out somewhere. And I mean, just raw and putting it out there, sometimes you don't get results right away, so don't let that get you down. The main thing is if you're going to be making video, learn how to do it correctly and practice, and that's what we're doing here. And it's kind of fun. It's a good, nice morning. Don't put things off, because if you don't post a video, nobody can click on it. So you need to post a video. You need to post what your subject matter is and what you're trying to get out. And so my message to you is just go ahead and start, whether you have a walking stick or not, or if you have a whole entire, you don't have to do a documentary like on TV like you always see. And there's other people that have great videos out there, but they also have a big, huge budget. And they had to start somewhere. Everybody has to start at the beginning. So this is where I am at, and hopefully you'll join me, or if you are farther along and you have some tips, I'm open to any type of comment or any constructive criticism that you have. I think that's going to be edited out. So boy, this walking and talking is a good way to get exercise while you're trying to make a video. Boy, I can tell I'm in dire need of exercise regimen. Yeah, I'm old and I'm fat and been through a lot, wore out, but there's more left. And like old man Mike says, if you ain't dead, you ain't done. Or if you're not dead, you ain't done. I'm not sure how his thing goes. He's another YouTuber that has given me inspiration, along with Rob the Maritimer. And there's a whole slew of other ones. But anyhow, you should check out their videos. And maybe they'll motivate you to get this if I can't get you to be motivated enough to make a video. I should have taken a speech class in college. I never went to college. So anyhow, let's see your videos, and leave a comment, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. You never know, there might be a point in time when someone